Hi! I hope everyone is having a great day. It's actually really pretty outside, so it's been fun. Kids are playing and all that good stuff. Um, if you are getting ready to go Black Friday shopping, um, kudos to you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in and going to enjoy my cozy home and my diffuser going. That one right there. I specifically wanted to talk about um, candles and air fresheners. So don't get me wrong, I love candles. I love making my home smell really good. I like walking in and be like, it smells so nice and cozy and warm and inviting. I love it. I love it a lot. I spent for many years with an addiction to Bath and Body Works and their candles. I loved them. Oh my goodness, I loved them so much. I would stock up when they had their sale. I it was just, I loved it. I loved tropical things. I love wintry smells, especially stuff that smells like cinnamon and baked goods and all that. Yep, I love it. Absolutely love it. But a few years ago, I started paying attention to these articles about how it's terrible for your respiratory system. If you have asthma or allergies, it can actually exacerbate it or make it worse. It can actually cause some of those issues. Many times, the chemicals that are in these fragrances can disrupt our hormones, all kinds of stuff. And I got to thinking that I don't really want my home to be smelling good, but then hurting us. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So I was really happy when I got introduced to essential oils because I was excited to see that I could make my home smell amazing and it was actually going to benefit us. Not only would it smell good, it wasn't going to cause any harm, and it would help with some of our issues that we're dealing with, whether it's lifting our mood and making us just feel more happy, cleansing and purifying the air, getting rid of odors. Maybe if you live in the South, dealing with like mildew and stuff is crazy. All of these wonderful things to help us with our brain development and cognitive ability, especially with my kiddos. If you know us, we homeschool the girls, so making sure that everyone's in a good mood and thinking and really working their brain good is a must. So I was very happy about oils, and I want to talk to you guys about today's buy one get one offer. I've done videos every day this week about it, and this morning when I saw what it is, I was like, oh, this is neat. They're not ones that I use a whole lot, but I feel like that's just my own fault. I haven't really played with them much. Siberian Fir, I love the way it smells. It's just very calming. The best thing I can think of is like it's walking through a forest. It's got that very just treesy smell, like the not like pine needles because I think that just makes me irritated, but like those what are they called? Evergreen trees, you know, like Siberian fir, Douglas fir, cypress, all those trees are wonderful. They smell so amazing. And I love the way Siberian fir smells. It's a very, very nice smelling oil. One of the crazy things about this one that makes it a lot different than like Douglas fir and cypress is that it can be used internally, which to me was kind of like, what? That's different. And I haven't done that. So I was looking up today because I'm like, okay, why am I not doing this and what do you do with it? So I'm not an expert on every single oil and to tell you what to do with it. I don't even pretend. I'm just learning, and so if I get to share with you guys and you benefit, then awesome. Hey, Kira! Okay, so Siberian fir. You can, the one thing that I saw that I was like, what? Is that it can be used for gout. Like, how many of us have, like, friends and family who deal with that? And it's extremely painful. Many times they're put on medication for a long time just to help deal with it, and it's not always effective. So I thought that was cool. You can actually put it on topically, or you can take it in a capsule. So get an empty veggie cap, add like 2 drops, and you would do it daily. How cool is that? Like, yeah. Another reason to use it internally would be if you're trying to deal with some candida, that kind of thing. I thought that was really interesting. It's also hormone balancing. So if you do it internally as well, or if you're diffusing it, you can do it either way. It helps with hormone balancing, especially with things that deal with the prostate, which, you know, guys, that's a huge, huge problem. So many men deal with that. And this is something you can do. I thought that was, how cool is that? So I'm like totally learning some awesome stuff. I really just like the way it smells. And I know it's really good for circulation. You can just massage it into your legs and feet. It's great for that. I've done that. And then I was watching Michelle, I don't know if you guys know Michelle Martel, but she's a friend and doTERRA person. She was talking about how it was really helpful for a friend of hers dealing with sluggish digestion. And how cool is that? Also, it helps with metabolism and liver function. And one funny thing that I was reading about it is that it helps with body odor. So it helps you to detox. You can take it in a capsule, and you could apply it to the skin. So you would make like a spray with it. You could spray it under your arms, whatever. And it says that it helps to increase sweating. So a lot of times when we deal with body odor, it's because we're not releasing those toxins. Maybe we're not sweating properly. We tend to put antiperspirant on, right? And it's made to stop your body from sweating. Antiperspirant, right? And so there's a lot of chemicals involved with that too. So it's a terrible thing for us. It's got aluminum in it, which is terrible for our brain. All of these things are hormone disruptors. It's right there where we have all of these lymph nodes. So women, especially dealing with just breast cancer and all of these kind of things, antiperspirant is just, if you have not made that change yet, seriously think about it. But the point is that we are made to perspire. It's how our body releases toxins sometimes, and so this will help with that if you're dealing with something like that, body odor, and you're not sweating and you need a detox. So pretty cool. Also really good for brain fog. So if you're not been thinking really good, try some Siberian fir and exhaustion, all that good stuff. Okay, so there's lots of things. You can go on and on. I just wanted to share that with you. Plus it smells amazing. It smells like winter and fall and all that treesy wonderfulness. Okay, so cassia, you buy Siberian fir, and you get cassia free. So they're the large bottles, 15 milliliter. They have about 250 drops in each one. So, before I get to talking about cassia, I want to point out something. In my diffuser, I put 3 drops of each one. I'm just playing with it. You probably do a little less if you wanted. You probably do 2 of each and be just fine. But I did 3 of each. And I was doing the math. So like, say you got these 2 oils. It's $20 wholesale, $26.67 retail. You get 2 oils, large bottles. What if you used them every day to make your home smell amazing, right? You popped them in the diffuser, 3 drops each. How long is that going to last you, right? Because that's a big deal. You know, am I getting my money's worth? Okay, so I did the math, and if you did it every day, 3 drops each, they would last you 83 days. Actually, a little bit more than 83 days. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's almost 3 months that you could do this every day, and it would only cost you 20 bucks. How cool is that? I don't know of any candles that last that long. Even your plug-ins and your air freshener sprays, they don't last that long. So how cool is that? Not only are you going to save money, you are actually going to benefit yourself, and you're not doing any harm. So if you guys are not on board yet, it really makes sense. It's way more cost effective. It's better for your health. You end up with less health issues down the road, and your home still smells amazing. So awesome. So Siberian fir, very treesy, smells amazing. Cassia, what is cassia, right? Like, I've never even heard of it. Cassia is basically in the same family as cinnamon. So when you open it and you smell it, you'll be like, well, that's cinnamon. And actually, a lot of cinnamon on the market, like powdered cinnamon, is actually cassia. So cassia is much cheaper to produce than cinnamon, and so a lot of times you're actually buying cassia, even if it's marked cinnamon. But cassia, the oil, is wonderful. It has a lot of the same health benefits as cinnamon. So a lot of people use cinnamon for blood sugar, for metabolism, for warming, just to generate blood flow and warming to the extremities like feet and hands. Cassia does the exact same thing. It smells like cinnamon, but like a little bit sweeter than, you see, I've got cinnamon. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't have it out. So cinnamon smells wonderful. I love cinnamon. But the cassia definitely smells like sweeter. Like, it's great to cook with if you're doing pumpkin pies or apple pies or whatever. I put a drop in my coffee this morning, and it was very nice. I've done cinnamon before, and I've done a lot of different things. I kind of like to change it up. But cassia is wonderful. It smells so good. And there's all these health benefits. So I mentioned a couple of them, but I can't remember everything. So I'm going to look it up. Okay, so like I mentioned, extremities, your cold hands and feet, it's great to massage on. You definitely want to put it with some coconut oil or a lotion or something, because it's going to be a little hot. Like, if you just put it on straight, it will be hot. But it's great for a massage. So if you guys have, sometimes I think couples will do like coupons for each other, like a free massage, and they can redeem it whenever. So it's kind of a cute thing to do. And cassia is a great one to use in a couples massage, especially because it's really great for libido and sex drive. So just saying, think about it. It's good. Oh, you can also use it if your stomach's upset, if you're dealing with vomiting and that kind of thing. Also, water retention, any issues with kidneys, it's especially helpful. Like I mentioned, blood sugar helps balance, it helps boost metabolism, and you can use it in cooking. So lots of good uses. It smells really good. So even if you're popping it in the diffuser, there's lots of other things you can do with it. It's a really nice oil to use. So anyway, you can get Siberian fir today, $20 wholesale. If you have a wholesale account, you know what to do. You just log in and order it. Cassia will automatically pop in there and come with it. So super simple. If you don't have a wholesale account, why not? It's super easy. I talked a little bit more about it yesterday, so I'm not going to go into details, but if you're interested in saving a lot of money and getting tons of free stuff, send me a message. Buy Siberian fir, get cassia. Tell us how you love it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.